After 15 plus hours of travel, getting a rent-a-car from the Milan airport, we are now driving alongside Lake Garda, and we are headed to one of two Airbnbs that we will be staying at throughout the week to tackle some adventure like via ferratas, rock climbing, and hopefully some epic hikes. So guys, let's get into it.
Okay, first stop is to get some coffee on the side of the cliff here. We'll see what this place looks like. It's a bit of a climb to get up here. Oh my God, look at this place.
The coffee even came with a Biscoff. Each of these were $2.50, but euro. And with this ridiculous view, this is a gem. This is a gem of a spot.
This is right on the cliff.
Wow, look at that roof.
Oh,
It's so cool. Oh my God, this is precious. We have made it to the parking of our Airbnb.
took a little bit to figure out how to get in. The gate was locked, so we had to go around, but we got through, parked, and I'm ready to show Gabby the place.
Oh, so cute. Oh my God, it's precious. Little kitchen. It is so cute. This little window. Oh, wow.
Tell me if you trust this balcony.
Let's see. With the broken tile! Wow.
Wow,
Whoa.
this is so cute.
I didn't realize I had so many beds. The total loft up here.
Hey, if we each gotta take a call separately, it might be the place.
Yeah, and you have your own external monitor.
Oh, this is pretty cool. All right. Wow, you see this bathroom floor?
And combo washer dryer, I guess, with detergent.
So we just rented our gear. Arco is like the cutest little strip of just tiny little streets, so many climbing stores, and we got like a 15-minute walk to the approach of our first Via Ferrata. So
Via Ferrata.
I'm so excited to see what we can do with this gear. God, look at all these figs.
Oh, look, there's more stuff growing on that tree.
All right, we found it.
So, I'm a bit out of breath, but we just made it to the start of the Via Ferrata. It's good to see that sign because we definitely got lost on our way, but we made it. So, if you don't know what a Via Ferrata is, it's very similar to rock climbing, but there are man-made rungs involved throughout the entire time, and you're always clipped in. So what we're looking at here is a cable. So we'll have two carabiners that are attached to us. So you always have two attached. You come here, you move one, move the other. So that way you're already attached. We can see we got some
people
climbers in front of us. So if we do this whole thing right, it should take a bit under 3 hours. So it's currently around 4:30, but the sun doesn't set here till like 9 p.m. So we've rented our harnesses and our gear for 2 days, 2 full days, and it was 50 euro to do so. So hopefully this is the first of many Via Ferratas, and hopefully we can complete this without getting lost. So let's get this thing started.
So helmet, harness, and Via Ferrata clips are all you need.
Let's clip in, let's get it going.
That one feels good to get in.
Check out this rock. It looks like it was maybe sliding down and they wrapped these cables around to stop it from falling. That's kind of freaky. But look where we are.
Guys, we have... Whoa! Bren did not fall.
Still clipped in.
This has been the one thing we've been getting used to, is remembering to move your clips. Because we just got ahead of ourselves. Oh my God.
Is this the end?
This is the
so
end!
pretty.
What? Dude, this is crazy. It's insane No permit, no certification, no payment required to do this. This is free. You rent your gear, but if you had your own gear, you just show up and do this. Like, it's amazing. I mean, this view, this everything is crazy. So we are at the end right there. There's no more clipping points. So the trail is going to walk around, and there's like a whole loop to get us back down via hiking trail. But
this is all walking distance from our Airbnb.
yes, so crazy. I'm so mind blown.
Oh my God, and we just walked around the corner a little bit and look at that view. So we're staying right somewhere down there, and that is Riva del Garda, Lake Garda. Okay, day 2, second Via Ferrata we're doing today. We're doing total. I think it's like 9:30 a.m. So we are planning a bigger hike for the day. It's supposed to have great views over Lake Garda. Had a nice little Italian morning with some espresso, stopped at a grocery store to get some pastries, and now we're starting our hike, which should be 4 to 6 hours, and planning to get back by the time we have to start work today, because we are still working East Coast hours over here, which means we start around 3 or 4 p.m. So let's get this going. And just like that, probably got 15 minutes in on a pretty strenuous climb to begin, and I was like, I could use a drink. Totally forgot our water bottle, so I left Gabby back up there, and I'm going to get some water. Oh. Almost a close call. It's funny because they have these water fills all over the place, but for all I know, this could have been the last one that we have for 4+ hours. So better be safe than sorry. We'll fill this up now, and now I just gotta go meet back up with Gabby. Always fun to be running uphill, trying to make up for time. Whew, my God, this is tiring. My God, look who it is. Whew.
You did it in under 14 minutes.
Oh,
That's crazy.
the first time we made it up here in 15, I went back down, filled the water, came back in 14. So now I'm ready to really start the
Now
hike.
he won't ever forget the water again.
Check out how cool these caves and tunnels are. Wow. So these are all remnants of World War I, where the Italians fought for the Dolomite area, from what we understand. It's pretty cool. Time to start the climb.
Not too bad of a view, huh? So, Via Ferrata in Italian means iron path, which makes a ton of sense since the idea of having, like, I guess an iron bolts and a cable that you clip into. But the reason why there are so many in Italy is that it dates back to World War I, and essentially when Italy was involved in World War I, they needed an effective way to get troops across the Dolomites. So we're pretty much at the top of this Via Ferrata, so it gives you an idea of how good of a lookout point they have. So soldiers pretty much did a very similar way, and then once World War I ended, and around the 1930s, or starting in the 1930s, was then when it changed from war use to then keeping the iron bolts and repurposing it for tourism. So a lot of the routes today, they're similar routes. They might have been rebolted just for safety purposes. But yeah, it's like, it is pretty crazy going, we were just talking, like, how crazy it'd be like crawling up here with, I don't know, 50-pound pack and a gun. Back in World War I, definitely way different times. But man, just an incredible experience. It's way too much fun out here.
Ready?
Got the badge.
Made it to the top.
Check that out. Wow. Yesterday we were over there. Little tiny one compared to where we're at now. And so far, my watch says the elevation of 2,900. Wow. Hell yeah. So sometimes we noticed this on the other summit that we made it to yesterday. It had this box, but there's nothing in it. But this one, open it up and check it out. Everyone who's made it to the top, I'm sure for, who knows, this could be the month of 2026.
2025, 2026.
There's a pen in the box, Gab, and the date is 6/8. Woohoo! That's always fun.
We got a few clips going down. Wow, this is pretty cool. We're like cutting through the ruins on the top. Still going. Just finished down climbing, putting our gear away, which feels so good. We were just dying for some water. It's a shame that I forgot our different water bottle that holds like twice the amount. Oh my God, we made it back to the water. Oh, it feels so good. We are now on our third day here in Arco in this climbing headquarters, and this is the last day that we have our rental gear for Via Ferrata. We honestly, yesterday was a huge hike. It drained us. I mean, we were low on water, we were low on food, and we weren't quite sure that we wanted to do another one today. Maybe there was a different activity, but then Gabby found this one and it looked super cool. It's supposed to be climbing alongside a waterfall.
It just had such good reviews, so there should be nothing but cool views all day today. So we're pretty excited.
There is our waterfall.
So looking at, this is exactly why we showed up, because this is about to be so cool. So this waterfall goes all the way up to the top, but there is like there's a cable bridge that we have to traverse, and the entire climb up is all alongside this waterfall. So let's get started.
Something that intrigued us about this climb specifically, one, of course, the waterfall is absolutely beautiful, but also that it's a little bit more of a climb than it is a hike. So this was an easier approach and supposedly a more challenging climb that recommends climbing experience, which we have some of, but let's see if it translates here. I hope that we're good enough to make it to the top, because that would just be awesome. This is insane.
I'm a little nervous.
All right, we are starting. Okay, that was the beginner part, and that was pretty scary. I would say we're maybe 60 to 80 feet up, and we've just gotten this started. So Gabby is already starting the next section. Okay, how you feeling after that first section?
Where my feet are. My feet are just dangling on these things. I am white knuckling this cable, no doubt.
This is scarier than I thought. That is a long way down there. Okay, wow. I'm probably halfway up here, and it is a long way down. Wow. Super nice to just be able to like rest here. I'm just, as you can see, I'm standing on the iron rungs right now, just resting against the wall because I don't want to get my forearms too pumped out. Wow, check it out, how close I am to the top of the waterfall. Gabby is making her way up. as it is starting to rain. Oh my gosh.
We're almost there. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Ah!
We made it to the top and it just started like thunderstorming right as we were finishing. I'm so glad that we didn't have to do the climb while raining like this.
2 reasons. One, because of slippery rock. Guys, I was just telling Brendan, there were some sections that I felt like I wanted to cry. There's a thunder. And that I felt really close to throwing up. And like, we've climbed before, we've gone skydiving. I think that might have been the craziest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
It's not even just the height, but just like, it's just so different. It's so different. And the adrenaline, we were like trembling on some of the grip. Like, we just couldn't capture it on camera. Yeah, with a thunderstorm, wet rock we're so lucky, because I don't know if we would have been able to finish. There was not sections either that you could just hang out. Like, we were climbing straight for probably, we're 2 hours in, so maybe even an hour long of just climbing. But then there's some lightning. It seems like the lightning's passed. But when you're clipped in and grabbing onto a metal cable on top of a mountain, absolute worst thing to do.
Yeah, that's why we're like, let's unclip, get out of here. I think maybe 1.5 mile hike down, so not super far, but we need to like still come down from this adrenaline.
Oh my god. Guys, insanity. If you ever come out to this region and you want to do a Via Ferrata, rock climbing experience is a must-have, not a beginner-friendly trail. Am I happy we did it? Hell yeah. Let's get out of here.
After spending a pretty amazing 4 days here in Arco, Italy, it is time to pack up and move to our next destination. This place has been so peaceful. We got a lot of good climbing in. Yesterday it actually even rained all day and it was still really enjoyable. Just a cute little Italian town. We explored a little bit of Riva del Garda, as well as drove over to Torboli, which is like a windsurfer's paradise over there. So each town has its own little character and we have really enjoyed our time here in Arco. So we will see you guys next video as we are about to start our trek up into the mountains, into the Italian Dolomites, and we can't wait to share some of those epic adventures with you. See you guys.